Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. We're so close to the weekend. Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. It's going to be hot and humid for today. Woo! Yesterday was nice. It was nice
It
to be outside
was.
yesterday. Yeah, so I hope you had
It
a
was. I
yeah,
got all my lawn mowing and weed whacking in
good
yesterday.
for you.
I had to fix the weed whacker. That was a whole thing.
I still
Whole
see
thing.
like little, I thought it was, I didn't know what it was, a gigantic snake. When I got closer, it was the weed whacker spool. I don't know. What is it that,
Oh,
the,
yeah. Yeah.
what do you call that? The
Spool's
cord?
fine. That's
Yeah.
fitting. That's a really
The,
big spool.
it was just the cord part, not the, like the, it was just left there on the grass. I'm like, "What? How did this happen?" It's just there, and the dog started sniffing at him like, "Don't eat that," because 'cause she'll eat anything that she
Mm.
sees. Suspicious. I took the dog for a walk. I was excited to get out in the nice weather yesterday, and I took the dog for a walk until there was another dog coming our way, and I just did not have the patience for the dog to start
Yeah.
you know, lurching towards the other dog and the 2 people that were walking their dog.
Yeah.
So I
I
quickly
tried
s
telling Maggie, "When you embarrass you, you embarrass us," and it does
right?
nothing to stop her.
Nothing, nothing. But
She
I
doesn't
see them
care.
coming they're coming towards me. They're just going for a walk on the sidewalk. They're coming towards me, and I'm like, "I don't even wanna go to the opposite side of the street. I'm just gonna turn around and start heading home," because I was halfway into my walk. I wanted to walk a little longer, but I'm like, "All right, well, I'll go the other way." So I turn around quickly and I start walking, and like it had to have been obvious what I was doing. I'm trying to avoid Ruby seeing their dog. I'm a fast walker, Crockett. I don't know if they thought it was a race because suddenly they're like right on my heels, and I'm trying to go faster because I didn't want I didn't like slow down. I don't understand how you don't realize what
Yeah.
I'm doing here. I'm trying to avoid an altercation between our dogs. And poor Ruby, I
Yeah.
must look like a
Always a
crazy
fun game to play.
right?
Yeah.
And I must look like a crazy dog owner because Ruby is stopping every couple of steps to sniff whatever. And I'm like, "Let's go. Let's go." Like, "Okay, just" I'm like, "Leave it, leave it." So I must look like that impatient, uh, dog owner that's like, "Oh, I
Let me
don't"
tell you
yeah.
something. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta
I
do.
needed to.
I
Yeah, but
I
they're just like because if I see somebody else I have another friend that has a dog that gets very anxious when the dog sees another dog. So I always back off and I wait for them to do their business before we round the corner. I look like I'm stalking my neighbor, but I wait for them to do what they need to do before we come around the corner. I stop. So I don't know, like, I I don't know if I need to wear a sign, anxious dog, keep back. Like student drivers have those little bumper stickers on their
That's what
car.
bothers me when you've got somebody who's dog and listen, I don't know if you've trained your dog, I don't know who's done what, but, like, when you know that like, we have people in our neighborhood that, like, clearly know, like, "Alright, Maggie's Maggie," and we've seen enough people walking through the neighborhood that they all and then you get the people who are just like, "Well, I'm walking here," and it's like, "Okay," like, which I understand, but, like,
Move over. I try to move
yeah,
over all the
come on,
time.
man.
I do what I can do. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes
Your little
it's
hoity-toity
unavoidable.
dogs.
Yeah. Unbelievable. I so that was supposed to be a nice walk, and I was stressed when I got back.
That's the thing. It's like there are times in the day, like, and I'll take Maggie out. Lily just doesn't walk that far anymore.
Mhm.
But I'll take Maggie out, and it's like I have 10 minutes. I want to get a nice 10-minute walk in
Yeah.
between doing something. Just get up. You hear me say it all the time. Stretch my legs. I gotta stretch my legs. I want to stretch my legs. Nice 10-minute walk. And the hell if that 10 minutes isn't great when I gotta take Maggie sometimes it's fine. And she just, does her normal dog thing and stops. And sometimes I'm like, this was the worst decision I could have made at this point in my day. The worst.
Yeah, and she I've
Because the
tried
whole point
everything.
of taking the walk is to try to just like,
Yeah, right.
and
To
then all
calm
you do is,
down. And I'm trying to look like I have things under control, and I clearly do not, and I'm trying to get her to listen to me and sit. So I do have another neighbor who is aware, kinda like what you said, like, there are people that are aware of certain dogs, so when he sees us walking our dog. He knows to go to the other side.
Yeah.
At this point, it was unavoidable. We were going to cross paths, but he at least was on the other side of the road. But Ruby was losing. So here, picture the scenario. We're at a curve in the street, and I'm around the corner. I'm very close to my house. It was unavoidable. I had to keep going straight. And my neighbor was I guess just coming out. So he's going the opposite direction. And then he's on my right. And then on my left is a dog being held back by an invisible fence, barking like crazy at Ruby.
Yeah.
I'm like, it was a collision of craziness.
Hey, can you come pick me up? I just, there's nowhere to turn here.
I got a dog barking over here, another dog barking over here.
Well, I also think the frustrating thing for me is when we had Lily before Savvy and Liam were born, there was a lot more time to kind of like get Lily calmed down and chilled out. And we just haven't had, like, Maggie's really good now. If she sees another dog, you have to get her full attention. Like you literally have to be, I'm right here. And then you have to wait for those people to go by. Because if she sees them, she's nuts.
Yeah.
Maybe we were just spoiled with Lily and how quickly she got adapted to that like we could, when, you know, Lily's 18 now, but when she was 10, 12, you know, we could just go out and take her for a walk. Maggie, it's like, love her, sweetest dog in the world.
Yeah.
We'll cuddle with you all day long, but man, our walks just...
Is she barking to say hi to their dogs, or is she
it's
barking
aggressive and like, like stretching the leash? Like, just
that's Ruby too. And I'm like, what? And it's so funny because
Ruby's like a big dog. Maggie's like a football down here. Like, what are you gonna do, bro? Like, if I let you go, what are you gonna do?
Right. And I had to change Ruby's collar, so she currently has a breakaway collar, which I think is for like her safety. If you go to one of those dog sitter places, they insist on the breakaway collar in case they get caught on something. Because she used to have, there's a name for it, the one that has the chain that hangs. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. So it tightens up if she's.
No, it's the Flava Flav clock.
Where, you know, it'll tighten if she lurches.
Yes.
So I had to. She didn't have that on when I went for the walk, and I was terrified that she was going to break away from the collar. I don't know how much force it takes to break away. I mean, it is called a breakaway collar. So I was terrified with the two dogs on both sides. What's going to happen? But she's like nutso, and I'm trying to get her face, like get her attention by looking at her, and I'm gonna fall over her, just trying to maneuver the leash and her body, her doodle body.
We've spent 8 minutes talking about just trying to walk our dogs
which is supposed to
around
be
the block.
relaxing.
This is therapeutic. That's supposed to be, I'm all revved up now just talking about it.
Yeah.
Have a good Thursday, everybody.
Thank you for getting it, because I was just like,
yeah.
Okay, good. All right, good. Happy Thursday, everybody. We're getting closer
Happy
to the
Thursday,
weekend.
everybody. Happy Thursday.
Bye.
Hi, Jennifer. Have a good Thursday.